welcome back. I'm Louise. I just wanted to show you a flip through of this colourful journal. It started out as a boho journal and it's ended up as a Spanish, Mexican, full of colour journal. So let's just get stuck in. Right, this is the front. Oh, it's got a tie with some tassels. That's the side. Well, it's tied. The back. Top and the bottom. Right. I've got the measurements here. It is 8 3/4 inches, which is 22 centimetres. 5.5 inches, which is 14 centimetres. The spine is only a little 1.5 inch, which is 4 centimetres. The mouth is 5.5 inches, which again is 14 centimetres. There's two signatures in this, and it's got 92 pages. So let's get it opened up. Right, on the front we have this pocket I've made with the fabric, and I've hung a dangle on it and put one of the journaling cards in it. I've used a Frida Kahlo kit from Wild Rose Bohemian throughout this journal, and a load of freebies from Tu Casa de Papel, I think is how you pronounce it, the group, Facebook group, and just anything that I could find with colour, really. So that's the front, and then we get in, that's just the pocket with some ties. I bought Spanish stamps to go in here, so, and this is like artwork I had done underneath, like mixed media, and I've just utilised some of it. Okay, that's those two. So I'm stamping this. That's what I was going to show you. These ladies that I've stamped are from this. I've got all this from CraftStash. It's the Bohemian Collection from Crafter's Companion, and some bits from Studio Light. What's that? Made by Marlene. Yeah, I've got some of her papers in there. So the stamp is this one, clear acrylics. Can't talk today. Clear acrylic stamp, which is Wild and Free, it's called, and it's just you can see where I've used it. It's just it's that way round it goes. So that's that. If you're looking for it, I'll link it down below. I've literally used just about everything that's in here, so I'll give you a little look at this when we've done this. Right, so just a little journaling card, and die cuts that I've used here and there. And this is from the kit. Another journaling card, and that's the papers. I can't remember what those papers are that I've used. It's just a pocket that I made from some cardstock, just some lace and bits. It's mainly just all about colour for me, this journal. That's some tracing paper. Another one of those lovely ladies. Some postcards. It's just some paper I turned into an envelope. Some bits of painting that I have previously done. Okay. And I made up these little postcards in Canva and just cut them out just to add some more to it. That one as well. That was from the Boho, How Boho Can You Go, I think it started out as being. I'm not sure. One of the challenges it was in one of the groups. I've got such a bad memory that I don't even know why I tell you that I think that's from there, because I never remember. Some little bits, little stamped out bits. Another one of those stamps. Let's get that around the back. Literally just using bits that I had in my stash, papers I had, just anything to give me some colour. Die cuts, pieces from the kit. There's quite a lot in that kit. I'm trying to pull that and I don't know if that is. Oh, it's part of the thing. Try to pull the pocket off. Some bits there. Good. Oh, going all over the place. There we go, that's two from. There we go. Oh, I love this page. The bright colours, and I die cut some shapes and that in yellow cards and found a sticker to match, and just never forget how wildly capable you are. But that's the other side of it. It's one of them. Same, just made a pocket out of it. I made a little tuck. Oh. I'm hoping I'm not gone out of shot. Oh. There we go. It's just little birds, papers that I've painted and trim. That's just some doodling, some embossed paper and some Spanish dictionary. More die cuts and bits of lace. That was a freebie from that To Casa de Papel, I think it's called, group. And that's just using up the paper and another Spanish stamp. These are from in the 70s, these stamps were, that's just journaling. That's a freebie from Ephemera's Vintage Garden. There was 6 on it. You can get that from her coffee shop. There you go, and that's just a colouring page. Just some cutouts and some little cards that I've just made. Fabric and literally just whatever I had. And there's plenty of writing space, although it's quite heavily decorated. There's still a lot of space to write. I've just used that where I've halved it in there to make it a little tiny page flip thing. Some lace flip. A couple of those tickets and a die cut in there that you can use. I made a pocket out of the fabric. Put these in, that's from that freebie. This is from Pam, the paper outpost. Using up my die cuts in all my different colours. That's cut out from a travel magazine. Plaza de España, Seville. And that's a lovely, what do you call that? I don't know, flower. And here's a tag with some bits and bobs. And that's a freebie from that Facebook group as well. I'll link the Facebook group down the bottom to save me trying to keep saying it all the time. Some lace. A bit more doodling. Some wallpaper. Another one of those stamped images. It's a paper bag that I got. Wallpaper. This wallpaper's lovely. I send away for free samples. And I pick like the nicest ones. This is just another little card that I made up. That's one of the stencils in that Bohemian collection that I'm going to show you at the end. That's just a little folio type thing. And that's the tissue paper, decorated tissue paper. I have made a belly band there, but because it's quite light, anything I put in it was pulling it down. So I left it so that whoever has it could maybe put some paper there that they wanted, or leave it as it is. It's entirely up to you. Oh. Let's just have some stamping. That's another one of the stencils on some coffee dyed card. There we go. And on this side it's just a floating pocket with another picture of Frida. Another one and a piece of whatever you call that. A floating pocket, that's a freebie from that group. And the tag behind is also a freebie. That's an envelope from freebie again from that group. Well, it was actually an A4 sheet of paper and I turned it into an envelope, but it lends itself because the stamps are already there in the address, which obviously came from an envelope. And that's a little mini thin journal. I just stitched it right down the middle. Sewed round. I need to put this together because once I shut the book I forget, and then I put it away now for whoever buys it, and it's not until I go back through it again before I wrap it up and I go, oh my god, I haven't done this and I haven't done that. Another little note card. This is the second signature now. Some tracing paper, just some, I think that's linen canvas, yeah, linen canvas. And this was just, actually that was from the butterflies, yeah, from the die and stamp that I got. This is the packaging for it. I've just decorated it on the back. Some paper, tiny little tag in there. A couple little pieces there. There's vellum that's been painted and then stamped. Another little card. Oh, I think I've made this in, yeah. One of the pockets from the kit. Oh, that's for this side. More coloured paper, and that's more of that made by Marlene paper. It's lovely. And that's for the envelope. It's on the other side, and there's some bits in it. And that's just a little card you can write on. Wallpaper on both sides. Love that. That's wallpaper as well, some trim. That was from a box, I think. Another little one of them with wrapping paper on the back. More of the Made by Marlene collection. And this has just got all the bits that I like, just put all together. Like belly bands, some die cuts. More trim, the other side of that freebie, that one. That is it? No, I'll just stuck that all down. More painting. Right, I don't know what I ended up doing with this one, but I think the holes were all over the place, so I just covered it and then I put paper in it, and then it just kind of evolved into something. So I've got a pocket here for that little one. A pocket there. And on this side you open it up and you've got a flip with a pocket. And then another pocket at the back here. That little tag in it. So, don't ask me what it's called and how I done it, because I don't know. But it evolved into that. Just a little card from the kit and some stamping. More bits with the colours in it that I liked. They're from all over the place, the bits that I've brought together, apart from the pieces that are in the kit. Some bits of paper for journaling, another picture and another embossed piece of card. The other half of that paper, and this is over the page flip. Right, take it out, you've got all that journaling space, and on the back tucked in one of them It can be used anywhere. And that's the other side. Oh, and that little picture is clipped onto the back. And here, I had already made this little pocket sometime, so I just ripped the top off it and made it a little pocket. And it's stuck onto an envelope to make a little flip. There's a little card and another journaling card with a little tag on it and some lace. Applique is what that is called. I'll get there in the end. Just lie that flat so we can. That's it. Oh, lovely paper. That's wallpaper on some orange. I think it was white card that's got orange paint on it. This has got some little pieces in it. And some space to journal on the back and some lace applique. A little card. A pocket with some pieces. Those two are from the kit and these two I've pulled from Canva. Some paper I made up. Paper's lovely. It's that pocket, floating pocket, journaling card. This cup as well I took from Canva, and this little is supposed to be the placemat, I think. A little card from the Frida kit. It's from the kit. This is a little freebie envelope from the Facebook group. That's some of the little, well, that's from inside and that's from the kit. Okay, tuck that in there. We're nearly at the end. That's from the kit, and this was a birthday card I had made up and never sent it or used it, so I just cut the main part of it out and just thought it went well. Pocket I made it with that, and that's some of the Spanish dictionary page. Another card. Look at here is loads of cards and pockets and all sorts in that kit. I've still got some left actually. Another one of the cards, and I just stamped on vellum, stuck on and painted a bit, and used another two of the freebie cards. I've glued it in the middle so that won't slide down. Some stamping on the back, and that's a vellum page. Oh, it's getting a bit of a struggle now. And that's another, I think that's the other half of the card actually, because yeah, it is, because there was 6 butterflies down it. So that's the other half of the card, which I just made a flip and a pocket. And this I think was in here. Yeah. That's the last page. Beauty is a combination of pleasing qualities. And that's the inside of that paper. And this cover was made from obviously that paper and wallpaper That's what's on the other side. Yeah, that blue paper is Laura Ashley wallpaper. So that's that. And it's got the tie. And like I say, that's it. Opened up. If you like chunky journals, then you like that. So thanks very much for watching through all of that, because it takes a while when it's a big journal. So, oh excuse me, Mrs. So thanks very much. I better go in case she starts barking anymore. And thanks for joining me. Bye. I'm back again because I forgot to show you all this stuff that I used. Right, this, not that. This is from CraftStash. This is the little dangles. Literally just clip what we want on it. That's them. I showed you that. That was the stamp. I don't know if I used any of that in there, that journal, but these are little quotes that black, white and pink, and they're all about art and craft, and yeah, Art by Marlene sticky quotes they're called. A studio light. This is just a little stencil. So that one that I used. I used these woodware ones here and there. I never used much of it, but I got that at the same time. I used some of these. These are all the words. Be wild, be free, go your own way, faith before worry, celebrate life, be true to you, free spirit, not all those who wander are lost, beautiful and fearless, and wild heart. And they're all from that Bohemian Collection, and that's a little stencil. So you can use it that way or that way, which is what I've done. Utilised both sides of it. Woodware, these ones are a load of, you can see it's highlighted, inspire, love, create, imagine. There's quite a few. And I haven't used these ones yet, but these are be a creator, kindness is contagious, dare to dream big, be an inspiration to others, c'est la vie, creativity takes courage, challenge your limits, enjoy today and every day, be curious and see the beauty in the world. And they're both woodware, designed by Francois Reed. Yeah. This is the tissue paper made by Marlene. It's 2 designs and it's 13 by 13 inch, and there's 10 in it, 5 of the painted effect and 5 of flowers. And then you've got this bigger Boho Bliss, this is called, stencil. So that's what it looks like once you've stenciled it out, plus you saw it in the journal a few times. And that's the stencil. Yeah. So that's a plus. If you haven't seen it already, this is some of the Art by Marlene paper that I was using. It's got plain colours on the back. So that was it. I've got another video that I can link. It shows you all this. But yeah, so that's me definitely finished now. So thanks very much. See you later. Bye.